Welcome to this video on Gap Advisors channel. In this video, I will discuss an observation relating to Ind AS 7. Ind AS 7 deals with statement of cash flows. The observation is the result of review of Ind AS financial statements. You can mail your Ind AS financial statements in PDF format for review to info@gapadvisors.com. You can submit your issues on Ind AS on gapadvisors.com. You will get a response delivered in password protected PDF in the inbox of mail ID registered with gapadvisors.com. You can order a copy of 6 ebooks on Ind AS authored and published by me from my page on TopMate. A link to the same is given in the description box. A listed company in automotive industry has reported cash flow from investing activities as shown in this slide. The company has presented cash flows on account of increase and decrease of other bank balances on net basis. Let us understand whether and when such presentation in cash flows from investing activities is in accordance with Ind AS 7. Paragraph 21 of Ind AS 7 Statement of Cash Flows states as follows. An entity shall report separately major classes of gross cash receipts and gross cash payments arising from investing and financing activities, except to the extent that cash flows described in paragraphs 22 and 24 are reported on a net basis. Therefore, the company must present cash inflows and cash outflows from investing activities separately on gross basis unless the exceptions in paragraph 22 and 24 of Ind AS 7 apply. Paragraph 22 of Ind AS 7 states as follows. Cash flows arising from the following operating, investing or financing activities may be reported on a net basis. A. Cash receipts and payments on behalf of customers when the cash flows reflect the activities of the customer rather than those of the entity. And B. Cash receipts and payments for items in which the turnover is quick, the amounts are large, and the maturities are short. Paragraph 24 of Ind AS 7 states as follows. Cash flows arising from each of the following activities of a financial institution may be reported on a net basis. Cash receipts and payments for the acceptance and repayment of deposits with a fixed maturity date, the placement of deposits with and withdrawal of deposits from other financial institutions, and C. Cash advances and loans made to customers and the repayment of those advances and loans. At times, when I discuss this observation, an argument is given. How can one know that none of the exceptions given in paragraph 22 and 24 of Ind AS 7 are applicable to the company? There is no requirement in Ind AS 7 to disclose the fact that those exceptions are applicable. In this regard, I would like to draw the attention of the viewers to the requirements of paragraph 31 and para 112C of Ind AS 1. Ind AS 1 deals with presentation of financial statements. Paragraph 31 states an entity shall also consider whether to provide additional disclosures when compliance with the specific requirements in Ind AS is insufficient to enable users to enable users of financial statements to understand the impact of particular transactions and other events and conditions on the financial position and financial performance. Paragraph 112C states the note shall provide information that is not presented elsewhere in the financial statements but is relevant to an understanding of any of them. Therefore, if the exceptions in paragraph 22 or 24 of Ind AS 7 apply to the company, it should have disclosed the same to make the statement of cash flows understandable to the users. Basis our discussions in this video, the following can be concluded. The company has not provided any information on cash receipts and payments of other bank balances meeting the conditions of paragraph 22 of Ind AS 7 required by paragraph 31 and 112C of Ind AS 1. The company is in automotive industry and therefore not a financial institution. Accordingly, neither the exceptions in paragraph 22 of Ind AS 7 nor the exception in paragraph 24 of Ind AS 7 are applicable to the company. Thus, the company should have reported gross cash receipts and gross cash payments of other bank balances separately in cash flows from investing activities. The application of Ind AS 7 by the listed company is not in accordance with Ind AS 7.